Hello, this is Verlene Bennett with Hope for the Journey. Wilted by the heat. We are in the heat of July. It has been extremely hot this summer. Anytime you leave the comfort of air conditioning, you can feel the effects of the heat on your body. I went out on my patio to use the grill and saw my flowers wilted and distressed. Only a long, slow rain will refresh them today. Sometimes I can begin to feel like those flowers, tired, wilted, distressed, and in need of some refreshment. There are days that life brings one problem after another, one conflict after another, one disappointment after another. You can just feel the energy and strength leaving your body. You begin to wilt under the weight of the oppression. It has taken me many years to learn that Satan loves it when I'm wilted. He rubs his hands together and says, "She's wilted and ready to be defeated." I read once that Satan loves for us to be discouraged, depressed, defeated, or disappointed. I have found that true in my life. When I begin to get focused on a circumstance, I can become discouraged and depressed. When I keep my eyes and focus on the Lord, it's much more likely that I will not find myself in that condition. The Psalms are like a long, slow rain to my spirit when I'm wilted and weary. David knew those emotions and wrote so beautifully of the faithfulness of God to restore his spirit when he was weak. I particularly love Psalm 3, verse 3 and 4, which says, "But you, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory and the one who lifts up my head. I cried to the Lord with my voice, and he heard me from his holy hill." Don't you love it that God will lift our head? There have been days when my only prayer was, "Lord, please lift my head so I can see you today." I was so wilted that my head was hanging low. God has always lifted my weary head so that I could look at his goodness. What causes you to wilt? Job, responsibilities, illness, relationships, conflicts, finances, children, divorce, sin, anger, bitterness, your past, parents, the future? What do you do when you become wilted and weary? Do you go to the one who can bring refreshment and restoration to your soul? Stop by the well of the 23rd Psalm and take a drink of the promises of restoration and rest that you will find there. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod, your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of mine enemy. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.